The show was really small stories. It was always like, I always called them find your pencil stories. So we wanted to raise the stakes, and that's what we ended up doing. You know, finding out that Dog River is really on the verge of bankruptcy. It might have to roll up the sidewalks and shut down.
It has a $75,000 cash award. We need that money to pay off our debt and to fix the water pump.
It was actually just like coming back home. It was like we never left in terms of being there and playing the characters again.
People fear what they don't understand.
You must be perpetually terrified.
It was very natural and seamless, we hope, and it was just, it didn't feel so much like an event. Not to me anyway, it just felt normal.
Like back together again.
We're gonna need a lot of materials. Whatever we can't find, we'll have to buy.
First the politicians rob us blind with their Fonzie schemes, then you come up with some harebrained idea that has us throwing good money after bad.
The Kickstarter thing really came about because we were trying, the producers were trying to figure out a way to involve our fans and give them something different, and the more we talked about it, you know, somebody younger than us basically said, well, this sounds like Kickstarter. And we were all middle-aged fuddy-duddies. We were like, tell us more. It's complicated.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Or do I?
So it really became a way to involve the fans on a social level, help them market the show a little bit, get the word out, and hopefully raise some money to elevate some of the special effects and some of the things that we wanted to do. And it blew us all away because we were hoping to raise $100,000 in 30 days. We said, let's see if we can do $100,000 in 30 days, and did that in 24 hours.
I was a bit overwhelmed by the response to the first Kickstarter thing. And like 24 hours just blew me away. I was just kind of like, wow.
The Saskatoon premiere was actually a perk that was bought on the Kickstarter. The world premiere is going to be in Saskatoon because a guy named Bart Hunter, who's a Saskatoon businessman and philanthropist, decided if he bought that perk, he could use it to raise money for charity. So he bought the perk. So that world premiere, people are paying top dollar to come to it, and all that money goes to various charities around town. So, I mean, it couldn't have worked out.
Wow.
Well, couldn't have worked out better. We're doing everything kind of back to back. It's going to be in theaters for 5 days, December 3rd to 7th. Then pretty much goes right to TV, and then available for DVD all before Christmas. So it's kind of back to back, no windows. It's never really been done before.
It's one of those things, like, I think it's been said quite a few times, this film is sort of like a love letter to the fans, and it is because of the fans that this show was as successful as it was. It is because of the fans that the Kickstarter was so successful. This is all for the fans, and so it's just really nice.
I mean, it's very heartwarming, it's very touching too, to see all these different people from all over Canada and down in the States, you know, make these giant trips, you know, kind of pilgrimages to come out to see the set. It really blows you away. I think one of the standing elements of the show is that not a lot changes. They like their life such as it is, and you know, every day they get up and seize the day and go about doing the business of what they did yesterday.